What's up, guys? This is Jimmy, also known as Jumanji 1776. I am your lead trader operator. One-fourth of the owners were based out of the state of Wisconsin. We are Option Goats Trading LLC. That's right. We are a real LLC, but we are not licensed financial professionals. If you need financial help, please reach out to a financial professional. Make sure to hit like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video here at Option Goats Trading. You can go check out some of the other videos that we have. You can check out some of the crash courses that I have. One of the big ones that I used to hound is a credit spread crash course and debit spread crash course. The plays that I do now, or excuse me, the ones that I do now is definitely just debit spread crash course. I'm trying with a new indicator called Luxago, which I'll go over more in depth on this video. But make sure to like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video. If you go to the website, optiongoatsllc.com, you scroll down to where it says free membership, join free. It'll take you to a Discord that looks just like this. And if you use the code SPRING30 when signing up for the Discord, you can get half off for 3 months. So instead of paying $60 per month, you're paying $30 per month. And if you have any questions or anything like that, you can always go to the bottom of the website. You can fill in your information right here. It goes to our email, or you can DM me. My user tag is Jumanji1776. It'll be in blue, and I'll have in parentheses, I'll have mod. Don't be fooled by somebody. Another thing too is that I will never ask anybody to transfer money to me for any reason at all. So if you ever get somebody that has my name and it says, I want a Bitcoin transfer for this, or I need a transfer for this, or whatever, don't believe it. I will never ask anyone, not even a member, not an outside member, no one on Discord, ever to send me money. The only thing we do is we send you money. Never send money to me. I will never ask for money, nor will I ever take money. We will send out money to members for our Hall of Fame winners. So anyways, this is the swing recap for December 5th and December 12th. So hope you had a good Thanksgiving last week and heading up to Christmas, although it's January 2023 anyway. I'm just catching up on the videos. So let's go into some of the things that we saw as far as profits going. So on the 5th, so it looks like we had our Disney play that ended up really well. So super happy with that. In fact, let's go over it. Let's go over the Disney play, because it looks like we were able to get out of it for 71 bucks. Actually, let's do this in order. So we had 71, we made 71 bucks on our Disney play there. Cuzzy, his allocation on his gain loss, making 14 G's for the year. Nice job there, man. That's freaking awesome. Cuzzy here again, making $12 on, looks like a SPY spread. Nice job there. And let me just make sure I got the right month going here. Let's see, 12. So the 16th will be the last day. So Rom here making $12 on the Google play, making money on Google, 35%. Nice job there. And that's all we have as far as profits goes. Free signals, I don't think we had anything else going on for December, which reminds me I should probably make a new one now in January. Let's go over some of the member plays that we had for the month. So let's go 12.5. Okay, so Cuzzy made, it looks like everybody was on break first couple of weeks of December, which is totally fine. SPY made some money there on SPY on the put debit spread, gained more than 50%. It ran up, so now it's at 33%. Nice job there, Cuzzy. And then it looks like had a 10% $10 drop if you held. It looks like, and then you re-entered a debit spread, excuse me, on a SPY put. Let me see here. What is this? Oh yeah, it's a SPY call debit spread. So he scalped the debit spread. Yeah, that's basically what he did. So good job there. And then let's go over some of the plays that we had for the Disney play. See, because that was 11.28. Oh, did we not go over the SPY call spread? I guess we didn't. Huh, interesting. I honestly don't even remember this play, but let's go over it. Let's see if I made money on this one. I might have not made money on this one. So let's see. So buy call vertical spread. So this would have been on 11.30. So it would have been right here is where we bought it. And okay, so we were buying it and our target was right up here at 424. So we bought a vertical spread, bought the 424 call, sold the 425 call for the 12.30 expiration, which would have been 1 month out. Premium pay was 21 bucks and max profit was 79. 17%. So we dropped again to 16. And then we added some more for the Disney spread. And we added again for the Disney spread, which I went over the last video. But to kind of recap, it was a Disney put vertical spread. So we're wanting it to go down below the 92.93 mark. But let's go over this SPY, what happened here. So yeah, looks like I probably, let's go back and see if I even give an update on SPY. So we're plus 14% on SPY. Yeah, it looks like it turned out being just a dead deal. So we ended up not making money. But, looking, hindsight 2023, we only spent 21 bucks to triple or quadruple our money. So it's good odds or a good payout and low risk. The chance of profit is 15%. So was there a really good chance that it was going to pay off? No. Did I see maybe that SPY was going to continue on a bull trend? Possibly. I looking at it, sometimes don't get too in depth with the hype with everybody saying that the recession is going to keep going down, because that doesn't mean the day that you pick that you're going to go long or short, that it's going to go in your favor. So just kind of keep that in mind. The only one thing you can control is whether you do the trade, you don't do the trade, or you manage your risk and go a very low risk trade on the deal. So, if I had gone at the money at 397, it pumped to 406, I probably would have been made out green, but I wanted to make sure I got more than a 1-to-1 ratio on that payout. So that was a dead deal. So let's go back to the Disney play, because this one was a banger. So on Disney, so I went over it the last one. So spot on Disney, we bought it here, right, on 28. And expiration was the 23rd of December. So going over, we added a Disney spread, added another Disney spread. So we had a total of 3. And then we were plus 24% on Disney. Then we were plus 64% on Disney. This is what it looked like on Disney the day we were looking at it. So this was probably, yes, let's see here. Let's see, so this would have been December, the end of December. Let's pull this up here. Okay. So where's the gap up? So the gap up, well, hold on a second. This is the 4-hour. Let's go back to the 4-hour here. So we had a drop here. Yeah, and here it is. Here's that drop. So this is what we saw on this day right here. So on the 6th, we were seeing that it was dropping, and then it started pumping again. So this is when we averaged up again, and then it took another leg down. Now our spreads were only for 92.93. So it went in the money, and it went even more in the money. So you can see here at this point, the spread went to 76% gain, and then it went to 84% gain, 89% gain. That was a really good profit point. So at this point, this was on 12.6. So this was this was the first dip right here the next day. We were 102% gain on it, and then we got out of it for 97%. Now the expiration was on the 23rd. If you had held them, oh, there's the cutting the SPY spread. So good thing we got out of that, because that didn't work. And then the Disney spreads, we got out for 97%. Had I held it, I probably would have been able to get at least 170, maybe 200% on the play if you had held the Disney play. Now, we got what we were looking for when we entered it here was we were looking for another drop below this line down, right? What had happened was it pumped up, we averaged down, it pumped once, and that's where we ended up being 100%. And we only were we paid 24, so we had 75 bucks in it, and we were able to get 71 bucks out of it. So that was a good play, because we were able to capitalize on the fact that we were able to average down. So that was a good play. That was a really good play. Had I held it, I would have made a lot more, but that's okay, because we ended up green on the play. So let's see. I think we opened up another play. Yes. So Google. So this was another play that I really liked, that ended up being green. So if we go to Google, okay. So let's go to Google. So on 12.8, 12.8 would have been right there. This is when we entered it. Let's throw the, see if we can get it, where the heck, oh, here it is. I want to put SPY on here, because the market was also going to look like it was going to come down, but tech in particular was starting to look like it was becoming a little bit more weak. So here, if you look at the yellow line, that's SPY, right? So here's the yellow line where SPY was, but then look at the Qs. Qs were coming down, or were already down, and coming down lower than where it was at that point. So you can see there's the, this is bad. Well, I needed to start here, but we can just do this. Let's just stretch it out right here at the entry, right here. There we go. So we added it here, and you can see as SPY went down, Qs went even lower. So the fact that we paid Goog during that time was a really good choice. That was a good choice on our part. Okay. So what did we do? We bought a put vertical spread. We bought the 86 put, sold the 85 put. It was for 1/6/2023. So here it is. And then our expiration was 1/6 right here. Okay. So we paid 16 bucks. I grabbed two of them for 30 bucks. Very, very cheap. What I did was we just basically looked at the play. I looked at previous dips that we had from Lux Algo. So as you can see, it's pretty spot on when it was finding the dip downs. So we had a 5%, 10%, 15%. So I made a mark on this one right here that this would be 10%, and this one is 15%. As you can see, at that 10% line, that's kind of where it capped out. So when we added another one position and we had a 3 for a total of 16, it started to go through that graph, this graph right here, okay, which is good. This is all we saw after we entered the play, was the fact that it was starting to come down. It was starting to capitalize on the sell signal. So we were super happy with that. So going into the updates that were going on. So on the 9th right here, which was, it was lower, only was 6%. On the 12th, which was this day right here, it was at 31%. On the 15th, which was after it did this pump, and we added another one, because at this point we had now a total of 6 of these spreads. We were at 30%, and then 37%. Oh, okay, that was on W. I'll go over W here in a bit. On Google, then we were 74% going into on Google on the 15th, which was the day it went like this. Started up here and then completely went down to 91. Okay. So looking at W, this was we entered Wayfair on looks like on the 12th. So let's make our lines. So on the 12th, it would look like this. And then expiration was 12/16. So this was a very short time spread. Okay, so usually I don't do this. The reason I did this was because we were using the 4-hour on the Lux Algo indicator. I wanted to see what we can do on the 1-hourly. Let's see how accurate it was going to be on the 1-hourly. I don't typically like anything shorter than the 4-hour. Honestly, I don't like anything under the daily. But I just wanted to see how it would compare as far as going in these. So here on 12/12, we entered a 36.5, 35.5 spread. Let's see if this is the hourly. Is it going to tell me? This doesn't look like the hourly. This looks like the, no, is this the hourly? This looks like the hourly. Let's take a look here. If I go to the 1 hour, is it going to look like it? Yes. So this was the hourly. Wow, I had no idea I actually made money on an hourly play. This is good to know, because I think I had a bad play after this one then. So anyways, so let's go into this play. So we bought a put vertical spread, bought the 36.5 put, sold the 35.5 put. Expiration was 12/16. Paid 57, max profit was 43, chance profit was 35. So this was because all the calls and puts were just really pumped. And I was trying to figure out a play on this one because it was the hourly, and we got a looks like we got a sell signal right here, which would have been this dip. And what did it do? It absolutely just ripped the next day. So let's see if I even gave an update on the Wayfair. We were down 41% on W, and then it was at break even on W. And then we ended up cutting W. Okay, so no, I didn't make money on this one. So it was a sell signal that we looked at, and then it ended up not going down. It ended up just pumping. And honestly, you know what's funny is that if we go back to the strikes on W, 36.5, it was exactly at 36.5. So we would have not been, we would have not made profit at any point during maybe the day before, but looks like we cut it. So we probably took a little bit of a loss on it. So that was the hourly. And as you can see now, that was the reason. That's the reason why I'm not going to do the hourly with the Luxaga indicator, just because it moves a little too fast for me. I don't like fast. I like to check my positions, 2, 3 times a day, no more than that. I don't stare at the charts during the day. I like to go about my day, not worrying about trading. So, anyways, so we were down 37% on W, and then we were down 41% on that. And then we're at break even on the 16th. We might have actually cut it pretty close to break even. Who knows? But those are the updates on Google. 117% on Google, which I'll go over in the next video. So, okay. So then on 12/12, so 12/5, no updates on the long term on that one. But that's about it. That is about it, I believe. Let's see. I think as far as position updates, yeah, no, that's about it. That's crazy. Yeah, I was down 37% on that one. No more on the hourly. We're not going to do the hourly anymore. We're just going to stick to the 4 hours. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you check out the next video I'm going to make here. It's going to be for the second half of December, finishing up the year of 2022. And I'm also going to go over how many divvies we got from PDT and how many shares we went from the beginning of January 2022 to January 2023. Make sure to like and subscribe at the bottom right of the video. If you go to our YouTube down here and check out some of the videos that we've got, make sure to go to our website. You can check it out. DM me any questions. Remember, I'll never ask you for money. I'm not a licensed professional. If you need financial help, please reach out to a financial professional. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day and manage your risk, and have a good one. Bye-bye.